Good evening, everybody. I'm News Center Maine's meteorologist Mike Slifer. It was a fairly mild day today compared to where we've been. Still a couple of degrees below normal, but really not a huge difference with 30s along the coastline and mid to upper 20s inland. Now tonight I do expect things to get fairly cold again. Plus, it looks like we could have more Arctic air later in the week. But let's talk about the snow or lack of snow that we've seen so far this season. Running about half of where we normally would be in both Portland and Bangor. Caribou also running a little bit below normal too. I think we're going to get a little bit of light snow this week, but until next weekend there really isn't much of a snow chance, and those numbers probably will not change much even if we do get some light snow on Tuesday. Right now there's some snow showers falling across the northeast. Those will actually be fizzling out as they move off to the east and get closer to us, which means that tonight here in Maine maybe a flurry or a very, very, very light snow shower. But all in all, I think it's just going to be partly cloudy skies out there, and I don't really anticipate to see much going on locally. Also, because of the wind direction, anything that does fire up over the ocean will be moving away from us. By tomorrow morning, inland areas, especially across northern Maine, will get quite cold. Temperatures dip back down below zero. Basically north of Bangor, I think, is where that cutoff line is going to be at the coastline. Spots likely stay in the teens thanks to the increased cloud cover. High temperatures tomorrow back into the 20s, another cold day, but very bright with a lot of sunshine. Tomorrow night we'll start to see clouds thicken up, and there are some hints that there could be some ocean effect snow at the shoreline late Monday night. I'm not quite confident enough to put that on the 7-day just yet, but don't be surprised if you see some early flakes on Monday. But by Tuesday morning, we start to see snow showers break out across all of Maine, and those snow showers will continue through the day. Overall, amounts really don't look all that impressive, but I do think it's possible that the morning commute especially could be a little bit slick. Here's our next storm system on Tuesday that brings some light snow. Behind this, we start to usher in some Arctic air, so temperatures will fall on Wednesday with a bitter start on the way for Thursday. That Arctic air is going to be parked right over Maine, and I think that will likely all start below zero again on Thursday morning. Snow totals for Tuesday, 2 to 4 for Bangor, most of the mid-coast and areas down east, and this will cut off right around Holton. 1 to 2 inches expected elsewhere. 1 to 2 inches could even be a little bit much along the coastline for York and Cumberland counties. There could be a bit of a mixing issue that gets introduced, so I would hedge likely on the lower end of this if you're in coastal parts of York and Cumberland counties. Elsewhere, I think looks pretty good. I want to just bring something up here. We'll start to see our pattern shift as we get into the beginning of February. It's possible that we could be talking about a bigger storm before then, though, and should we get one, it will likely be snow. But there's still a lot of discrepancies on that, a lot to figure out. But behind that, the pattern starts to shift, and I think we'll actually begin to favor milder air as we get into the beginning of February, and it looks like that could stick around for most of the month. We'll see exactly how things pan out, but don't be shocked if things start to look warmer heading into Feb for sure. Seas 2 to 4 feet tomorrow with some freezing spray. North wind 10 to 15 knots, gusting to 20 knots. Water temp 40 degrees. Small crafts in effect until 5 o'clock on Monday. Light snow showers Tuesday clearing out, but chilly on Wednesday. A bitter start on Thursday, especially inland. And then we're watching that storm for Saturday. Behind this, even if the storm is a miss for Maine, that still means that we will be colder and breezy by Sunday. So as it stands right now, no big details to share for Saturday. We'll just be watching that over the week. We should have a better idea come Wednesday or Thursday. And you can also tune into our newscast tonight at 11 to see more on your local news as well as get the weather.